This is a Tape Deck podcast.
They're in the same
Talked
location
to me for a long time after that race.
3, 2, 1. Hello and welcome back to Inside the Runner Studio. This is your host, Tom, and with me as always are Aaron, Michael, and Diana.
Hello.
And we are joined by our friend Mike. Hi, Mike.
Hello.
Mike listened to about, 18 hours of us straight?
We tell this story a lot
down
now.
to Disney.
We tell this
Just
story
the
a lot
worst.
because we can't understand why anyone would do it.
I would.
So
Yes.
I don't like listening to the radio in the car because I feel like it just repeats.
Yeah.
So talk radio, a podcast,
There
in
you
theory
go.
doesn't repeat itself.
This
In
is true.
theory, yeah.
In theory.
So thank you for that. Seriously.
Oh, good.
We appreciate it. So, Mike, we are going to ask you a bunch of running-related and non-running related questions. But before we do you want to tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, sure. So I'm Mike Barrows. Currently live in Massachusetts. I would say that I'm a social runner.
Okay.
Yeah.
There are other things that I enjoy doing, such as golfing and other things, but on occasion I will sign up for a race and go out and run with some friends. So
Nice.
And do you train for said races?
I did train probably about 3/4 of the way for Dopey last year. I made it to about October, about the half marathon distance in the training, and then didn't run a single mile between.
Oh,
that.
my God.
Did you? I don't know. Did you complete Dopey?
I did, yes.
Okay. How's your short game?
It's a lot better than the mid game.
Amen. Amen to that. I
I'm
appreciate
assuming
that.
we went to golf there, but
Look,
I have no
I'm
idea.
hopping around. I'm hopping around. I appreciate it.
Was that a golf reference?
Yes, it was. Of course
Okay.
it was.
Okay.
All right, we're going to jump right. Well, thank you for being here. We're going to jump right into the questions. Diana has your first question.
Awesome. When you see another runner coming towards you, what do you do?
I was gonna say I turn and run away,
Turn and run away.
but I have a story for that.
Oh, God.
I went out running, and I was like, all right, I'm going to a new neighborhood that's flat, has a few different,
Yes.
outlets. And so I was running in that neighborhood, and I came across 2 ladies that were running, and they were running the same direction that I was, but I was running a little bit faster than them.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
And I scared the crap out of them when I
Yep.
ran by them.
That'll do it.
And of course, I had driven to the neighborhood, so I ran up to my car, was getting back in my car by the time they came up and were now caught up to where I was.
Oh, God.
And they were like, well, we almost pulled out the mace and maced you when you ran by.
Oh my God.
Also, it turns out I went to high school with her, and she was out running with her mom.
Nice.
Oh, God.
So I try to avoid other runners.
Got it.
Michael does the same thing. He doesn't like to come upon other runners. He makes me run ahead so that I'm the one screaming on your left or right so that he doesn't have to have any uncomfortable encounters if we're together.
It's
Oh,
true.
God.
All right. What is your go-to post-run food or drink?
Pineapple cider.
Oh,
my God, yes.
Yes.
Only run in Disney.
Yes. That's my fave.
Mm-hmm.
Love it. So refreshing.
Yeah, it is. That's
Yeah.
for sure. It does hit the spot in those mornings.
Yeah.
What's your preferred race distance?
I don't know. Probably like a 5K. I honestly have only run maybe about 6 actual races ever.
Okay.
Are they all Disney?
Most of them are, yeah. Right, and that includes my first marathon, first half marathon, which was marathon
I was
weekend.
going to say, so
this past year.
if you've run 6 races, are 4 of them in one weekend?
Oh, God.
And then I did one other 10K at Disney in 2019. And we did maybe one or two local races. Yeah, that's about it.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
Would you run a race without a medal?
Not intentionally.
That's the right answer.
That's like the only answer you'll accept.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's definitely, yeah.
Hey, would you run a race with a certificate?
And no
Stop
medal.
it. Nobody cares.
Probably not.
Yeah.
What do you think about the Run Disney medals? Do you think that's quality?
For the amount of times I've heard people have issues with their medals, for the amount of money you pay,
Yeah.
it's
a lot
that's
of
a little
money.
concerning.
Yeah.
Are any of your dopey medals, like the whole array of them, did any of them scratch or chip?
I don't know. We've never hung up a single medal that either one of us have gotten, me or Marlon.
It's fair.
So someday they will make their way onto the wall, and I'll let you know.
And then you'll notice.
They're probably still wrapped up in a pair of compression socks.
Yes.
How you safely get them home? Yeah.
Amazing.
Do you like the medals? Is a medal something that you care about when you finish a race?
I mean, I guess it memorializes the accomplishment.
Yeah.
But I don't feel the need to sign up for all of the Disney races or all races. Just, I don't know. I'm maybe a little bit more particular or on which medals I want to get. Yeah.
Hot take. If there was a virtual series and you could just get the medals and run it at your own house, would you do that? Just say no.
Probably not. No.
Thank you. I get it. No, I get it. I love the medals.
I mean,
but
he ran our virtual race.
well, that's a good medallion.
And I did do two of the Star Wars virtual halves, but those were like, I wanted the, in those cases, I wanted the medal, right?
Get it. I get it.
But running on a treadmill at home for a virtual medal wasn't really desirable.
That's fair. That's
no,
fair.
I get it. Do you have a favorite or a memorable sign that you've seen on course at any of the races that you've run?
I always feel like there's a bunch like in the middle of the race that are like, oh, you're almost there,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, oh, come on. Like we all know we're not.
Like, you liar.
I know, right?
You liar.
Yeah, we're not fooled by this. Nobody's tricked by this anymore.
I love it.
All right. Moving into the random questions. If you were a superhero, what would your superpower be?
I feel like it'd be super speed. Like to get things done fast.
Can you imagine if you were just like a random runner and you were just like super powered where you could just run effortlessly? God.
Well, then you'd have to be like Dash from The Incredibles, who has to like pull back and not.
You would
like,
have to slow it down.
Show
Who's
that
that?
you. Oh my God,
Michael. Seriously.
I cannot.
Is that the kid?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my God, I cannot. But I mean, I feel like you'd want your speed for other reasons because you just said to get stuff done, right?
Yeah.
So
I feel like it would be more than just for running. Yeah.
Yeah. So like when you wanted to clean that garage, right? Like
Speed would help.
And you could have gotten that done a lot faster.
Yeah. It literally took me all day.
Let's see. The zombie apocalypse is coming. Who are the 3 people you want on your team?
They don't have to be real. Like, so we've gotten a variety of answers. You can choose like fictional celebrity.
Everyone's like my kids.
I like how
Absolutely
you're like
not.
looked at Linda because you're probably like, I don't want to pick her.
No, Tom would. I tell Tom to actively not pick me. I would be the worst person in a zombie apocalypse.
And just because she's sitting there staring at you does not mean you have to pick her.
Oh man, that's still a tough one though. I don't know. Captain America.
Yeah.
Good one.
Hulk. And Thor.
There
I'm
you
going
go.
with protection.
They would be quite helpful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
Is it me?
Yes.
Look, What band or artist would you be embarrassed to admit you listen to?
Ooh.
Don't say it. Are you a music fan?
I guess. I mean, I listen to limited music. Dave Matthews is one of them.
Oh, there you go. Now you're
Do you
Tom.
listen to
Now you
Dave
can be Tom's
Matthews
best friend.
Ironically or unironically?
Unironically?
That's my jam. Bless you.
Tom can now be friends with you.
Yeah.
It sounds like it. We could go listen to Dave Matthews and go golfing, right?
God bless you.
That's his dream.
I'm sorry. Is
And
this
a couple
heaven?
beers too.
Is this
Hey,
heaven?
man. Pineapple cider, golfing, and Dave Matthews? Don't
You
threaten
kidding
me with a good time.
Kidding me?
Do you have like a guilty kind of what is it called?
Guilty
Guilty
pleasure?
Guilty
pleasure?
pleasure.
Like musical artist?
I don't know.
Just say Hanson.
Just
Say
saying.
They just released Umbop 2.0.
I know.
Oh, God.
That's fine. I don't mean to lead the witness, but we appreciate the Dave Matthews comment.
Oh my God. All right. My next question is, do you prefer the solitude of the wilderness or the bustle of the city?
Bustle.
I don't know.
I guess the solidarity of the wilderness here. We kind of live out in the middle of nowhere in the States.
Okay. If you had Jeff Bezos type money, what would you buy?
Ooh.
A new boat.
Do you
We
have
sold it because we thought we were moving.
Yeah, that's right.
No.
Do you have an old boat? Are you
Well-
boat people?
Well, they don't
we
have a
sold
boat
it when we thought we were
anymore.
moving to Florida.
Okay.
Oh,
We had
man.
one.
Yeah,
What
we
kind
live
of
on a
boat
lake
would you
here in
buy?
Massachusetts.
Like,
Um,
would you just buy a little, like, small 18
probably buy
foot? Like,
two
or do you want, like, a yacht?
I'd want a party boat,
Okay.
so everyone can just come over and drink on the boat. And then I'd want a speedboat because the kids enjoy going out and tubing and water skiing. Those
That kind
types
of stuff.
things, right? Yeah.
Do you have a name picked out for this boat? Is it
The
Sailor
Marlin
Swift?
2.
Marlin
Because the
2.
first one was Marlin.
I love it. I love it.
Is it named after anyone from Finding Nemo, or is that just a coincidence?
I mean,
That's our kids' middle names.
Okay.
love it.
Martin and Lynn, yeah.
All right. So now we go into the James Lipton memorial questions. James was never drunk on one of his shows. You will remember.
Settle down.
Professionalism.
And what is your favorite word?
Favorite word would probably be respect.
And least favorite word?
Amint. Because I don't believe that it's actually a word.
What was the word?
Amint.
Hammond?
AMN''T.
Now I'm going to go Google this.
I didn't think it was a word, and then my son found it in a book and proceeded to come find me to tell me that it is a word.
Wow.
I still don't believe him.
I don't believe him either. You have our backing. None of us believe him.
We need the receipts.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. So I feel like I know you a lot, so I'm going to ask you this question
God.
and not make eye contact. Mike, what turns you on?
Just really nice people. You know?
Aw.
Thank God it was a good answer.
My
What
God.
turns you off?
I don't know.
Okay.
God, my list for what turns me off is a lot longer.
And it's sitting right next to her.
I know these are the questions like I knew you guys were gonna ask, and yet here I am, fairly unprepared for them. So.
That's fine. It's fine.
I have a laundry list. What sound or noise do you love?
Oh yeah, Linda's voice. Yeah,
Oh, there you
There
go.
you go.
She's like poking you with a stick, like off camera. And then, what sound or noise do you hate?
kids bickering.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
yeah.
That's a good one.
Yep, that's
You
a
must
good
get
one.
that a
man.
lot in your house.
Good one.
And they just tattle on each other. And I'm like, I don't care, and I don't know what happened, but
Yeah.
please figure it out.
That's what I was just saying. I went to a 3-year-old's birthday party yesterday, and all like the kids and the siblings were there, and I was like, there was so much tattling, and no one cares. Like, no one cares about what you're tattling about. Oh, God.
Mike, what's your favorite curse word?
It's probably fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yep.
That's the classic. Although someone was it Linda who dropped the C word?
No,
No,
Linda would never.
that was-
Linda
That
would
was
never.
Brianna.
No, yeah.
No, Linda's was the douche canoe.
Yeah,
Douche canoe. The F word is a classic.
yeah.
And the
Fair.
kids call me out anytime I use any curse word.
Of course. Yeah.
But is it like actual curse words or is it like damn?
No, anything close, probably.
Anything that they're not allowed to say, they'll make sure to point out.
Yeah, you're getting called out for it.
Yep.
That's fair.
All right. So what profession other than your own would you like to attempt?
I always wanted to be an architect.
Oh.
And what profession would you not like to attempt?
I don't think I could be a doctor.
Now.
I just don't think I could do that. It's not really the blood and any of that that's bothering. It's just like, I don't know. I feel like it's just a constant, like what people actually have that impale and are making them uncomfortable or trying to figure it out. I just
Uh-huh.
I feel like there's a lot of people out there that don't necessarily have the problems they think they have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's basically dealing with all of humanity you don't want to do?
Yeah, pretty
Okay.
much, yeah.
Okay.
All right, Mike. Well, it's been a pleasure to talk to you. Really appreciate it. Last question is, if heaven exists, what would you like to hear God say when you arrive at the pearly gates?
Good job.
It's nice and simple.
Succinct.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
Are there any shout outs you'd like to give or any anything you'd like to plug?
I would plug my Instagram, but you'd be disappointed in my post.
Yeah.
You also might think that he's a doctor based on his Instagram.
That is true.
Do you have any parting words of wisdom for us? Just gonna keep
No.
putting you on the spot.
I don't think so.
You would be the only one that has not told Tom to hydrate.
Yeah.
No.
It's been a day.
He's actually pulling it together better. This is the best he's
this
been
I
all
agree.
day.
This is the
Agree.
best episode
Yeah.
so far.
Yeah.
So
This is
we're
the best he's been all day.
yeah.
Yeah.
We're releasing them in the order we recorded so that
That way
people can go on the journey with us.
People can
You're getting
experience the day.
progressively better.
Yes.
Well, Mike, thank you very much for being on. And I'm
Well,
going to
thank you.
awkwardly say goodbye, and we will talk. Shut up. And we will talk to you later. Thank you.
Sounds good.
Oh, God.
Bye.
Bye.
Don't have-
Bye.